Hey guys, what's good? It's King Jotty. Welcome back to the party. Today's video is actually be pretty different compared to what I usually do. Instead of a gaming video or reaction, I'm gonna actually switch things up and talk a little bit about football. And I'll get more into the premise coming up very soon. So without further ado, alright, so if you didn't talk about the title, the concept of this video are what I think are NFL players that should go to the XFL.
Okay.
Now, I know what some of y'all might be thinking, especially with this list I have here. This is in no way or form any type of disrespect towards these people. But let's be honest, some of these people's careers are almost, if not over, at this point. They might as well just go to the XFL and maybe start it up again. But yeah, this video, in all seriousness, is all jokes. It's all just have fun and just enjoy ourselves here. So let me know in the comments below after this list if y'all agree with any of them. So let's start off. So the first guy we have here is Cam Newton.
Well, let's be nice.
Now, we all know the story with him. He made it to the Super Bowl and all that, MVP career basically that one year. And then after that, injuries, he just declined. I mean, it's unfortunate how his career has basically fallen and he's like backup level. But hey, in the XFL, you might have a chance. And what I'll also say is what teams these players should go on. Um, Cam Newton, I'd probably put him on the DC Defenders, honestly. DC Defenders, but these Defenders are actually pretty good. So I either put him in the, maybe the Brahmas or Renegades, honestly. Brahmas or Renegades, Cam Newton, I think would be a perfect fit for that team. So yeah, that's pretty good. All right, the next person is Tom Brady.
Huh?
All right, in all seriousness, all seriousness though. The next person who should actually go to the XFL is Matt Ryan. That's right, our boy Matty Ice. Yeah, basically the Falcons wasted his career. He should have won a Super Bowl, man. Like he should have won that Super Bowl, 28-3. Like he should have won that, but that didn't happen. And no O-line Atlanta. I mean, we're like on the Falcons. I mean, yeah, you can't beat that. I mean, he just basically wasted his career. And so here was Matt Ryan. He moved to the Colts. Wasn't really that good because one, didn't have an O line, and two, he was getting cooked because he's old now, and like his career's just going downhill. I mean, he knows he's probably not going to win that Super Bowl. He knows he's just not going to make it to the playoffs probably, and he knows that his career is most likely over. So hey, the XFL could use him. And honestly, I think Matt Ryan should either go to the Vipers or the Guardians. Honestly, that might be a good one right there because I think he can still throw it a decent bit, and I don't think those teams throw it that far, to be honest. So yeah, I think Matt Ryan would be a good fit there. All right, next player on this list we have is Carson Wentz. Now, basically before he got injured and all that, he was actually pretty solid. And then, he did get injured, and he just went on a steep decline, man. I mean, I think I was watching one game, like the one game where, like, it was like a must-win. Like, it was literally this NFL season. It was a must-win game as the Commanders. I think they were going to get to the Browns, right? Heineke was clearly better than him, and they put Wentz in, and he lost them the game, and they got out the playoffs. I mean, his career is over. I mean, hey, at least he's a Super Bowl champion. I mean, hey, congratulations to him. But if he wants to be back in like his starting position, he has to build up his skills back again. Basically, he's still kind of young. So I mean, yeah, I mean, the NFL ain't working out for him. So honestly, I would realistically put him. I don't know what team would take him actually. Maybe probably Guardians or Vipers. Honestly, again, maybe the Renegades could use him. Honestly, like the Renegades' defense is actually all right. It's actually pretty solid actually, but their offense sucks. So maybe the Renegades might be a good fit for Carson Wentz here. But yeah, that's pretty solid. Next player we have is Zach Wilson. That's right. I mean, a lot of these are quarterbacks, I'll be honest with y'all, because I couldn't really find any other positions like that. But I do have a few other ones. But Zach Wilson, I mean, besides, invading your mom, that's not funny at all.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about, nigga? I'm sorry, man. I wasn't thinking about it.
But besides that, I think he was only known for that one good play in the combine or something like that, or like when he was getting scouted or a workout. I'm not sure about that. It was like a really good throw, actually. I had to be honest. But he's basically been inconsistent. He's not like trash necessarily because, he is still young and all that, but he's pretty inconsistent, especially when the Jets have improved, like vastly, they've vastly improved themselves and like their entire like just positions and all that. And then here's Zach Wilson, who Mike White actually might have been better. And well, Mike White actually did go to the Dolphins, and they may or may not get Aaron Rodgers. It looks like Aaron did say he did want to go to the Jets real quick, going on a tangent here, but it hasn't been official yet. So my son's Zach Wilson, so good luck with that. But yeah, he's just been inconsistent, and nobody really wants him like that. So a good fit for him in the XFL. I'm gonna send him to the Guardians. No, not even the Guardians. I'm gonna send him to the Renegades, honestly. 'Cause, like the Guardians actually have more of a QB now with I forgot his name, like Dormady or something like that. But like I think Wilson should definitely go to like the Renegades, honestly, because I mean that team's offense sucks. Or the Brahmas. That would be a good fit right there. All right, our next player is Ezekiel Elliott, the man himself. Zeke. Ah, here we go, Zeke.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro, I mean, ever since Tony Pollard basically took this man's job, he's just been on a deep decline. Just going down like a plane. Chill.
Come on, man.
But he's just been going downhill. I mean, and I guess I don't even know how to describe it. I mean, he was at one point like really good. I mean, he just injuries and all that, man. I mean, he just fell down. I mean, just a waste of a career, honestly. And it sucks because he was actually good, and he probably is still NFL caliber, but not as to what he's used to. And he's getting older too, so especially as a running back, like really, he's just going down and down and down and down to the abyss. It's not looking good for Zeke here. But hey, the XFL could revive your career, my G. And I think the best team for you might actually be one of the higher teams here. Might like the better ranking teams here. It might actually be maybe the Battlehawks, honestly, because I mean their running back is solid, and the defenders have a Abram Smith, I believe. Yeah, he's actually a really good running back. I just actually watched part of that game. That man really went through a gap like with ease and just got it like one of the craziest touchdowns I've seen. That was pretty impressive. But Zeke might be a good fit for the Battlehawks. I think their running backs, he's all right, but I mean, Zeke would technically be a much, much better upgrade here. So yeah, I think Zeke would definitely go there. All right, our next person here on this list is Mark Ingram. He's a free agent and all that. I think he's still solid enough. Definitely. Maybe no team may want him in the NFL, but hey, the XFL got you. And I did just hear the Roughnecks wide receiver one did get injured for the rest of the season. So hey, Mark Ingram, that team might just be for you. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Hey, they need another slot. They need that position filled up, if you know what I mean.
What did he say?
So they could use you, Mark. I think that would be definitely a good fit there. So yeah, Mark Ingram, you're going to the Roughnecks. All right, next person up on this list is Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick. Now, besides it's called controversial and all that, I don't even know if he's actually good, honestly. But I mean, if he wants a chance to maybe go back to the NFL, because clearly no team has taken him. No team has taken him at all. It's been years. If he wants a chance, he might as well go to the XFL, show that you still got it. Because, at least it's showing that you're still competing with people. Honestly, though, team-wise,
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
probably the Renegades, honestly. Like, Renegades or Brahmas, bro. Basically a team that needs a QB, honestly. One of those teams, because, they can't really throw that dude, and their offenses kind of suck. So those would definitely be a good fit for you. All right, next team, Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson, y'all. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I don't even have to describe him, legendary running back and all that. But I was just thinking about how if you put him to the Sea Dragons, Seattle Sea Dragons, bro, that would be kind of crazy. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. He is 38 though, so he ain't trying to make it back to the NFL at all. Like his career is basically over. But I mean, hey, them Sea Dragons could use you. I think the running back's okay. I don't really watch a team like that. But I think the Sea Dragons would definitely probably use a running back or maybe use you as like, someone like a wide receiver, because Josh Gordon's all right. He can catch here and there, but he's just I guess the effort wise, it's kind of lackluster. So, Adrian Peterson, you might be able to go to the Sea Dragons. All right, and the final person I have on this list is Marcus Mariota. Now, before y'all say anything, I know I actually did check before this video because I was like, I could have sworn he got signed. Yeah, he actually got signed to the Eagles. But let's be honest, he might possibly get cut before the season even starts. Marcus Mariota can use this time wisely and go move to the XFL to show that he can still sling the ball away. Hopefully not into any other receiver's hands. But to show that he still has a chance, back into the league. As for Marcus Mariota, he might be honestly one of the worst people on this list. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
I don't really know where he would go. I don't actually know what team he should go on. But I don't know what team he should actually go on. But if I had to be honest, I would probably send him to. Ooh, I would probably send Brody to the Vipers or Guardians again. Like a lot of these, most of these are QBs, and I'm sorry, y'all, but like I can't really think of any defensive players like that. I'm not really a defense type of guy. I'm more of like an offense type of guy. And I kind of did like more like recent players here, but like honestly, really any team that could use a running back, well, not a running back, but any team that could use a quarterback and he can kind of run, so that'll be useful as well. So I'd probably send him to. I really send him to the Renegades, the Brahmas, maybe the Vipers or Guardians, like basically like bottom four teams really in the XFL. Marcus Mariota would be a good fit on that.
Oh no. Anyway.
But yeah, these are players that I think should probably realistically go to the XFL if they want to have a chance back in the league, or if they just want to play the game, one last time. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It was definitely different from what I usually do. We're back on the grind. Hopefully the views start going up from here. And YouTube doesn't shadow ban me anymore and all that.
Oh my God!
But yeah, we're just gonna start from here. So until next time, King Jotty heading out. Hope you have a good one and take care.